for today. This is my outfit, so I really like it. It's from Forever 21. So yeah, and basically we're just gonna go look at that booty. We're gonna go to the movies and wash our cars. I didn't feel like wearing a purse, so I'm wearing my panty pack. So you're mad. There he is. Yeah, put in the fridge. So handsome. Oh, let me turn that music down. So basically, look at this. My man is washing his car. I love him so much. But yeah, so this is what we're doing. We're gonna wash it, go get smoothies, and then head to, looks so good. Head to his Thea's, and then we're gonna go out to the movies with his cousin. And we're going out to eat, so it should be a fun Sunday. Very relaxing. Look at my handsome man. He's so handsome. And he has an amazing tattoo, which will be in the tattoo tutorial, which is coming very soon. So, hi. I know you can't see me, but I'm waving. Hi. And I need to get my nails done, so you're not really gonna pay attention to that. So, I'm gonna go over my budget for April. So, I decided to use all my actual numbers for like the bills and stuff. Sorry, I need a fill. But not for like the paydays or anything like that. I'm still not comfortable giving that out because I'm on a very tight budget. Anyways, so let's begin. Okay, so for the first bill we have my rent, and then we have my car payment, my insurance, my internet and TV, my Netflix, my student loans, my phone, and my braces. So basically what I do with each of these bills is I get paid basically every 2 weeks, which is basically 2 paychecks every month. And what I do is I split all of these in half. So all of these up here are all split in half each paycheck. So basically I'll take this out of each paycheck, and then what I'll do is whatever's left over, I'll divvy it up for groceries, my gas, my miscellaneous, and my cat food. Typically I only buy cat food like every month and a half, and then whatever's left over I put in savings unless something else has come up. So basically I don't really put money aside for birthdays or anything. I'd much rather just wait until that month comes and then put it into my check. But these are basically what it looks like. I'm gonna put the totals over here right now, and then I'll show you the rest of it. So here's my running total for that, and my running total for this. Now sometimes this up here does fluctuate because my student loans each month is different depending on how much I pay the month before and things like that. And then down here, so basically this number and this number change each month. But for the most part, that's typically what I'm paying. A lot of times, if I don't have money from like the 2 checks to actually balance this all out, because sometimes a couple months out the year I am short a couple hundred. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that I pay certain things that are due at the beginning of the month, and then I'll wait for the next check to pay the rest. So basically it's a lot more balanced out. If you can't pay all your bills like ahead of time, that's fine. You can always budget your next check to fit the bills that you missed with these checks. So that way it balances out and you still pay your bills on time. Where there's a will, there is a way. So this is what it looks like. But yeah. Alright, so we are back home. We are watching TV. Well, we're back at my place. We're watching TV. And I'm filming this. So this will also be in the video. My budget. So yeah. Okay, So this is what I look like typically at the end of a day. I'm tired. But I wanted to give some extra tips on budgeting. Your number one best thing to do is going to be to budget. If it's not in the budget and it's not an emergency and it's a want and not a need, don't do it. If it is an emergency, that's why you have your savings. Build up your savings before you start buying all these extra things. Make sure you have at least, I want to say at least a month's worth of bills in your savings, because I know a lot of people can't or don't have the funds to actually put 3 months away. But once you get like up there, you will be able to keep saving. A savings is going to take time. It's very slow. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to drop $2,000 in my savings today. That typically doesn't happen. And if it does, good for you, great. Make sure you still budget it out correctly. Don't go spending all types of psychotic. Yeah, so basically just, oh goodness, my bangs is coming through. Make sure you just stick to the budget, stick to your budget. My budgeting may not work for you. You could do other things. Use cash envelopes where each time you take money out for a bill, you put it in that envelope until it's full, and then you pay that bill with that envelope. See, it works. Or you could have automatic, like it automatically deducted, and a lot of companies will give you discounts for that. Or you could just live paycheck to paycheck like I do, and it works out fine. You just have to know how to budget. You have to know when to spend money, when not to, and honestly, invest in yourself. Take care of yourself. Make sure you are put above other people. You can't take care of other people when you can barely take care of yourself. So that's the best I can say. I mean, if your job's not working out, look for a better one. Get a second job. I did that for a while while I was in school. So, and even now that I am 24 and I'm out of school, I still have other expenses. I now have to pay back my student loans, my braces, things like that. That just, I had to do because I want to take care of myself and I don't want to be in debt the rest of my life. So just stick to a budget, create a budget that works for you, and be open and honest with yourself. That's the best thing you can do. You can't lie about how much, oh, I think this next paycheck's going to be this, when you know for sure it's going to be a lot less than that. Don't spend money if you don't have it. You can't spend what you don't have. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great night.